Okay, we are back again to this 66-1, almost 100 years old, and we're going to demonstrate the strength of this nearly centennial machine by showing off on this vinyl edge binding. You know what, at a glance when you saw this initially through the camera, you might have thought it was some sort of a leather. It's actually vinyl, and vinyl is actually in some instances more difficult to get through than genuine cowhide, especially when you add the factor of that Kevlar type backing to it as well. And if we were to sew off on just one or two layers of this, I think it would prove the point of how strong this machine is, whether you did it by hand crank or whether you use the motor that we're including with it. And but we're going to go through a total of 5 layers of this. So you can count them off with me. There's layer number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 layers. So follow me down to the needle, and I'm going to show you what this incredible machine can do with 5 layers as thick as that. Alright? And you notice as well, even when we slide something as springy and as thick as vinyl edge binding underneath that presser foot, look at that. We still have just a ton of extra space. Alright, presser foot is down, and here we go with a very tough task, 5 layers of vinyl edge binding. Here we go. What'd you think of that? I'm telling you one thing, those of you that are experienced sewers or have just simply had the opportunity to sew vinyl, you know how difficult that is, and yet how easy this machine just got it done. I've said it before, one 66-1 is not the same as another if I haven't serviced it. And you can see the evidence of that. It's not just bravado. Going through that many layers of vinyl edge binding, and yet the integrity of that stitch is absolutely picture perfect. And as I turn it to the side, look at it again, and you can tell by the curve of that material how it intrinsically will resist the needle, and yet you didn't see any hesitation at all on the part of this machine going through it. And there you can see it again. The lock-in stitch is absolutely spot on. You know what? Whatever kind of sewing you're looking to do, this 66-1 is up to the task.